Alright, we're back in the school. With those creepy-ass fucking dolls running around. I'm glad you enjoy it, Ilse. 40k? Not gonna lie, everyone was speaking so highly about this New World DLC that came out. It kind of gave me the itch a bit. Because I have crabs, but then I resolve those and I don't care. Let's check the map. So, we're at this creepy-ass dark school. And we got to a position yesterday where right before Bruv Night I kind of wrapped up a nice chunk of it. Well, not really that much though. It's just this front half, or this front part. But we got to a point where I don't really know where to go now. Is the issue. Also, those little fucking creepy ass dolls are all over the school now. So that's a thing too. Did you go cut some trees down? Yeah. Nobody did it quite like New World did. Although that, was that the Korean MMO that's coming out? We like played the beta for it. They're basically copy pasting New World's like Gathering. That one scratched the itch too because they basically just copy pasted it. In New World? Oh, Tally likes New World, yeah. No, not Blue Protocol. We played it a few days ago, chat. Sorry, a few weeks ago. Chrono something. We waved at each other, nice. Let me get my shot glass for the Juno. What are you wearing? I am the Pharaoh of Mayo. Chrono Odyssey, that's the one. No, we don't have the butthole key yet. We'll go include the outfit. Yeah, the reason I wore this one today is because it's going to be on the couch, so then you can see what it is on the couch, but otherwise it's, like, obviously hard to see. You can only see my shoulders. So this was a good fit today for once a custom will get here. Where to go? We have those apple seeds, too. We found the projector room for VHS. I guess we can go there. Oh, fuck, I really don't want these goddamn dolls. Two little fuckers that were here are gone, too. Yes, there were two dolls right here, and they are gone. We don't know. Yules. All we know is somehow 14 years have passed in the game, but our character doesn't know how. But, like, we didn't age. Everything the world did, though. It's like the world caught up to us or something. Maybe there was a VHS in here. God, there were 3 of these guys in here. Ugh. There we go. They haven't come to life yet. Peculiar. I mean, is the VHS in here already? No. Are we supposed to bring the... Oh, I mean, we can't exit the zone. So if we were supposed to bring the tape from the processing plant with us, the save file is bricked. I don't think that's what we're supposed to do. I mean, that was for the freezer room in the processing plant, not for the school. I don't see anywhere to, like, do a puzzle or anything in here. Call it clip. easy to spread. Midnight will be the end of WoW for a lot of folks. Elva and UI are halting development of this. Oh, I did read the Elva UI thing. I thought they already announced that they're stopping. Yeah, it's going to be a big change, dude. It's going to be a big turnover in people. Player types in WoW. It's like I said yesterday, because we always get on this topic. WoW's not going to die. WoW will never die. It might hit like a lower player. There will always be a player floor in that video game of people that are just really like it. Just like New World will never die, and Final Fantasy, regardless of the issues it's having, will never die. It's just the only thing that'll kill it is Blizzard pulling the plug, and it's just at what point will it be acceptable for them with the amount of subs they have. Obviously, it's fine right now, and it's still going to get carried by Classic and all that kind of stuff, even if retail's in trouble, which it has been on and off, right, in more recent times. But it's definitely going to be a big either adjustment or shift for people. We've been all over this place already. Elevator's not working. Is there a second path? No. Easy to spell was the funniest thing I could think of at the time. I'm excited for the change. This is going to sound weird, but as somebody who is now retired from the game and just plays very once in a while social casually, the thought of returning to the game when I do to play and not having to update 700 add-ons and my weak auras and other weak auras and all this kind of shit, and kind of just opening the game, configuring their crap UI a couple times and saving a profile is kind of a relief, I'm not going to lie. Now, that being said, if I was actively playing the game, I'd be not very happy about it. I mean, I don't extremely heavily customize the UI, right? Like, we're clearly missing something here, right? Like, we need fuses. We picked the xylophone up yesterday. There's like a picture hint about how to use it. There's some crayon colors too, but there's nothing I can actually do with it right now. Apple seeds. Use those metal bars as fuses? Which ones? I don't think they're going to draw a lot of people back to... No. You're mistaken. I don't know if you're talking to me, but... They're not going to draw people back into the game. They're hoping to attract new people to the game by lowering the barrier to entry in various ways. Does that make sense? They're not trying to get me to play the game again by doing this. As an example. From xylophone, I can't take them off. I can't, like, rip these off. Maybe I could just use a whole xylophone. This item cannot be used here. Maybe I can rip them off with this. I don't think that's going to happen either. I think it will. I think there's definitely going to be some people that will either play the game more or be more interested when they don't have to do all that kind of shit. And Blizzard's more in-house stuff. And the game is, like, more casual friendly from a classes perspective and design. Now, the thing is, where we're going to butt heads, and everyone's going to butt heads, is the relative amount, right? Nobody's going to know. I think you're correct, and I think I'm correct. We don't know how correct we exactly are here, right? Oh, wait. Can we go in here? Oh, we can. Oh, never mind. Mystery of where to go has been solved. Oh, we're trapped in here now. No, we're not. Do you have a screw? I would. Housing's going to attract a lot of people. And then this is with a teacher apple thing. Yeah, okay. Okay, so schoolyard it is. I didn't realize we had access to this yesterday, but this is the missing link. I missed a few streams. What's this game about? Very, very summarized. This is the direct continuation of the first game, where in the first game, you are this person, Carolyn Walker. You got a mysterious photo of some twins. It moved you, and you went in search of the address on the photo, which was a creepy mansion-turned-hospital in the first game. You ended up finding out that the twins, you're actually one of the twins. You disappeared 14 years ago, and you have no memory of that from before. And your other twin, you go... This is going to not make sense, obviously, because you don't know the details, but you go back in time to save your old twin, and you both escape the mansion. So your sister, who was 10 years old, and you, who was 24 years old, escaped together, even though you were twins, but you went back in time to save her. Twins are very sought after by this, like, cult or whatever, because they have special powers, because you're twins, that essentially, if both twins are alive, they can be used to, like, sacrifice and summon forth, like, a demon god kind of thing. Which is why we escaped when we were 10, but we have no memory because we fell off a bridge. So now the second game, basically the major part of the cult, essentially, for that the main antagonist in the first game was working for, is has recaptured our sister, and we are trying to find her throughout the entire game right now to save her from them trying to summon a demon with her. But somehow also 14 years have passed in the game, and now our sister is the same age as us, but we don't know how because we've just been playing. So there's going to be probably some kind of time travel, or we've been dead this whole time twist coming. I'm not sure which yet. We'll see. Oi, cabbage. I'm going to time you out for that. I'm not sure how you feel about the way you move around and aim. I mean, it's on purpose, right? It's just it's a love letter to classic survival horrors like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. The moving and the aiming, like that's how it used to be. This is a metal spoon. Oh, I love metal spoons. That was a John Deere letter. School janitor Job's diary. An ominous bird song. Last night I heard the ominous song of the tutu. Circling the house, desperately I threw open the window and called its name 3 times with a firm voice, and Mother Lucia, as Mother Lucia instructed me. Mother Lucia is the head of the nun cult. She's like the main evil antagonist in this one. The bird immediately stopped singing. The next morning, a man in a wheelchair appeared at the front door with a deep, measured voice. He asked if I could come in for a cup of milk. If he could come in for a cup of milk. I agreed, still shaken by his presence. Once he finished drinking, he stared at me intently. What do you want me to do for you? He asked. I replied without hesitation. I didn't want to waste his time. My wife can't have children, I said. We've tried everything. I want my wife to become pregnant. The man frowned disapprovingly. He reached into his jacket and pulled out a small glass vial filled with a dark liquid. He handed it to me and said, immediately after you place your seed in her womb, your wife must inhale this liquid through her nose. I nodded nervously and took the vial. After he left, I started thinking about how I would explain this to Magdalena. I'll have to tell her that the doctor gave me some medicine. I hope with all my heart that this works. I don't think it worked yet. Something tells me it did not work. This schoolyard looks like a fucking jail yard. The mural has a small poem. Little feet of a child, bluish from the cold, how they see you and don't cover you. My God. I assume that sounds better in Spanish, but... Also important to note that our character and sister are Canadian. And the entire first game took place in Canada, which is why it's so good. This one takes place in Chile. Chile. So we do the small spoon, examine. An ornate metal spoon. Okay. Exciting. So we're going to open up into all of this area here now and get access to the second floor, probably. Oh. Okay. Never mind. It's locked from the other side. Must be a way through somewhere or something. But yeah, no, the lighting, graphics, and audio design in this game have been really good. Really, really good. Is there another one here? No. Well, this is actually now a dead end. What the fuck do we do with a spoon? Is that, do we use that as the fuse? Is that what we're going for here? Real place in Canada or fictional? I don't remember what it was called. And even if I did see the name, I don't know if it's real or not. Like, I haven't, like, looked it up. Spoon? Where are spoon? Well, not ideal. What the fuck do we do with a spoon? Billy awake spoon. I don't know what the hell this helps with. When they have spoons in Canada, we have sporks. Just kidding, I don't think we actually ever used the spork. Eat ice cream or cereal with it. And rice. Rice is easier to eat with a spoon, chat. Eat your fried rice with a spoon, not a fork. You'll thank me later. I'm trying to look at all the rooms and remember what we saw in them and like the puzzles, but like we need a VHS tape for this. This is a door locked from the other side. There's a almost dead teacher holding our hand out that wants an apple. We have apple seeds, so we're gonna need a time travel using the VHS, plant the seeds, time travel back, pick the apple, put it in our hand, is my guess. This is actually a dead end even though it doesn't show it. This is a dead end even though it doesn't show it. This is locked. This needs a key that we don't have. That's the safe room. And that's it. Now we have a fucking xylophone and a spoon. Can we play the xylophone with the spoon? Oh, we can. Oh, bro, we couldn't have used something else for this. Okay. I'm just opening the picture from yesterday. The clue about the xylophone. Sloot Buddy, which was this. Just so everyone can see it. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do with it, though. Like, have we seen an order on how to play things again? I think we follow the crayon order. But there's a pink on the crayon. There's no pink here. There's orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. There's a pink. So the pink is actually the second to blue, I guess. I don't know. Orange. Blue. green, red, purple, yellow. And it doesn't have like a hatch to open or anything like that either. What dials did you need at the cemetery? There were 2 different dial puzzles. Which one are you talking about? Gotta get the answer to Spoodfent him. Sculpture of Beethoven is an old hearing device. I guess we have to do it here. This would make sense, right? Let's try that again. I have beautiful music for you. Okay. That's not it. Didn't we pick up a Moonlight Sonata thing yesterday? Music sheet, examine. Face dead. I assume those are the notes we have to play. Which would be... F, A, C, E, D, E, A, D. Message written in blood, face dead. Did I do it wrong or something? I don't know. Seems like that was what it should be. F, A, C.
Mamma mia, there's a polar active.
Put on Teddy Paul.
Boo.
Face. Ah. Dead. Oh. Is that what I did the first time? Is that a fuse? It's a 7A fuse. Where are you? Somebody your first cider? I gotta get my I owe two gin shots already from yesterday. Laertes, dude, thank you for the 4.5 years, man. Congrats on the new badge. I guess the elevator? A copper fuse labeled 7A. Can I put these in anywhere? There's nothing on the first floor that's electronically barred right now. I think it's the elevator we're gonna have to use. Yep. Where are you? And I'm so Terry. Surely it's safe on the way back. No creepy dolls or anything like that. Surely. Creepy dolls, creepy dolls, creepy dolls. Oh. We're going up or down with this. Oh, we can choose. Let's go second floor first, I guess. Nada. Povidon. Cha-cha. science lab. These games always end with labs. It just happens to be a children's school science lab this time. Painkillers. Okay. Oh god. Mildly fucked up. A mannequin, if a human body looks like the parts have been changed. This is gonna come to life, isn't it? Ah! Fuck me, dude. I got it expected already to do it. Oh god. Holy. How'd you get so scared? Because for me, the fact that I could inspect it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be one of those things when like we come back, you know? When we come back, it's gonna come back to life or something. Or we're gonna like hear it off in the distance. I didn't expect it to, after I safely approached it and inspected it, come to life immediately after, you know? Oh god. It's like a tanky. So 3 melees and 9 males. Okay. Oh, scared the fuck out of me, dude. That hit us like 3 times. That didn't do that much damage. Interesting. Oh, Skeleton's gonna come to life now too. Display unit has 4 hexagonal slots. Hexagonal. Will there be a Bruv night in terms of hours? Like, I mean, yeah, Cos and I will be up late. I don't know if like 5 a.m. late, but probably like 3-ish, you know, plus or minus. Is my guess. That's usually how we hang out. The strong will devour the weak. So true, basically. Sauls, dude, thanks for the 88er.
This coming in like an 8-8 slow troll.
You just reminded me. I guess I already paused it, thank you. Heinkel. I don't know if I want to do... I kind of want to do, like... I'm considering just buying one of the, like, anthology games on the PlayStation. We could play that with Constant tonight. And then if there's time left over... Which there probably won't be, but if there's time left over, play Mario Kart. Or we just Mario Kart all night. I don't know. What do you guys think? Kustov, dude, thanks for the 19er. And welcome
Look
back.
out.
Almost
A skeleton.
Anthology, yeah, you know, like Man of Medan and Little Hope. Those ones. What's wrong, buddy? You wanna come up here?